Oh, good morning. I've been up about 10 minutes, so it's just gone 5:30. As I said the other day, I'm a bit of an early boy, so while it's quiet, I'm going to get up and make some breakfast. Just got some water boiling so I can make a brew. So I'm just going to do another boil in the bag. Got another all day breakfast, so that will be lovely. So I had a very pleasant evening last night. I had a lovely shower and then sat here and had a one of my dried meals, the spag bowl, which was really nice, and a glass of wine. Yeah, fantastic. I mean, the view's been amazing. The birds all morning have just been out of this world. Cuckoos and all sorts of things. Yeah, it's been a great sight. Such a beautiful spot. Right, let's get some breakfast on then and start to pack up and let day 3 begin. Right, last quick check, just make sure I've not left anything. Bike's good to go. Did a bit of mate this morning. I got the chain and all of that. Let's go and get the ferry. Yeah, great little campsite. Amazing location. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Oh, ferry's already running. It's pretty low tech, but it's pretty amazing at the same time. Yeah, it's lovely here on the Broads. I've done a bit of kayaking here. I've not done a sort of boating holiday, but it's such a beautiful place. Brilliant. It's £2 on the ferry for a bike. I think it's 8 till 10 on a weekend. Yeah, here we go, look. Monday to Friday, 6:30 till 10. And then Saturday, Sunday's bank holidays, 8 till 10. You don't need to book or anything, just turn up. Brilliant. Yeah, he's waved us on. Hiya. Okay, here we go. Best get me £2 ready. Thanks a lot. Well, it's warming up. I can already feel the sweat dribbling from my armpits. Need to get moving, get a bit of wind through the jacket. So we're heading today, essentially heading south now, and going to head over towards Southwold eventually, and then from there back over towards Ipswich, and then back to Sudbury to the start point. He's done that a few times. Thanks. was lovely. So where are we going from down here? Yeah, just following the blue line as ever. Yeah, I don't think there's going to be too many trails today, if I remember from what I've planned. Mainly because there aren't that many this side of Norfolk and Suffolk. There's a few nice ones actually near Southwold, so we're going to go and do them. I think that's probably an old wind pump more than a windmill. So around here they had windmills and wind pumps because of all the water that they are trying to constantly pump out to stop it flooding the area. They have these wind pumps. I mean, most of it now is obviously done by modern machines and electric pumps and that, and they obviously have to keep doing it, you know, to stop East Anglia from flooding, well, certain parts of it. But then the plus side of that is, of having all of this, is you've got this amazing area to come boating, and it's great for wildlife, lots of wildlife. Let's start with a nice one. Must be up there. Straight into the sand. Whee! Oh, it goes around to the right apparently. Ha! River crossing. Didn't spot that on the map. Oh, and a gate saying no public access. Oh, it's not a river. Oh, it goes off to the right. So maybe it goes down the river. Oh, down the river bed. Yeah, I'm not going down there. Bugger. Oh well, we know for next time. I mean, when you do these sorts of routes and you plan these things and you pick things that are in the middle of nowhere. What the, oh God, Michael, why are we doing this? Oh, this is it, apparently. This is the lane. One hell of a rut down the middle here. Oh my goodness me. Goes through someone's garden. There's a stile. If the gate's locked, we'll soon know. Let's just have a quick look. Yeah, looks right. respectfully onwards. So big key thing there to look at is no signs. So there's no sign here, look, saying no entry. Stay away, you greasy bikers. There's nothing at the other end. And probably no one ever came down this lane for donkeys. But because of things like the GRM and access to mapping being so much easier, we'll get to go and enjoy them. Now it's just got some fuel and picked up a couple of bits. I made a coffee to bring with me this morning. I always carry a little metal like thermal mug flask thing instead of just carrying a normal, you know, any other sort of mug. That's what I tend to bring on these sorts of trips. So I've got a brew and a bit of chocolate. I stopped at the services at Gillingham. So at Gillingham there's McDonald's. So for those of you that love a Mackie D's, let's get over here a bit. That's the shit pile, that is. I'm going through that. Oh, fucking hell, I can't avoid it now. It's the shit water. Where's this going to take me? Straight down. So we are going right. Oh, I can smell that shit on my tyres. But well, if nothing else, this 3-day trip has been a great voyage of discovery for me. Yeah, okay, I've not gone into the Alps, or I've not, you know, gone across some desert in Morocco. Right, here's the byway. But it's something different, something new. New lanes, new roads, villages and places and towns I've not been to before in England, and it's just been absolutely fab. So there should be a wood coming up on our right in a minute. I'll tell you what, I might stop there and finish off my brew, eat my chocolate bar. Oh, it's all fenced off. I've said it, see, it's because I've mentioned the brew word. Oh God, oh, I'm jinxed, I'm just jinxed. Wow, this is a big wide lane. Some trees ahead, dare I say it, it will be a nice place to stop for a brew. Come on, Lady Luck. Go on, Mr. Hill. Got a little bit sandy all of a sudden. Feeling lucky. Come on. There's got to be a stump or something. Yay! Alrighty. Alrighty. Right, let's have a brew. Right. Last pocket and zip check. Fully refreshed. Emptied the bladder. Good to go. Right, so out onto the main road, turn right. Hey. Face full of gnats. So it goes off to the left somewhere here. Whoa. Whoa, that must be in there. Oh yeah, I remember this bit. Right, it looks bad, but I'm pretty sure that it's not all that bad all the way round. Famous last fucking words. Remember I came down here before? Yeah, it was rutted. But then it soon got better. Turn the ABS off. I've not really done this much on this trip because there's just not been much need to, but I absolutely freaking love these mirrors, and because you can just do this, look, so it gets rough, you fold them in out of the way, you're back on the road, you fold them back, and you don't need to reset them, like, you know, no faffing around, no messing about, boom, boom, dead easy. And they were like 11 quid off of Amazon. Now Amazon has stopped selling them, I don't know why. I've since realised that Oxford do a similar thing, but Oxford are like 30 quid for one. He says, let me concentrate. Yeah, Oxford were like 30 quid for one. And I'm just going to paddle down here. Whereas these were 11 quid a pair. To get up that there. Just going to get out of that rut. That's more like it. Yeah, last time I came down here, this place was absolutely chocker with bluebells and Highland cows in a field, which led to a great photo opportunity. Not to be missed. All we've got today are now just sheep. Fucking hell. Got sheep today. Pretty sheep, but not Highland cows. Yeah, it's a bit overgrown. That in places, you've got to be careful. The rut there just tugging at my wheel. Use it or lose it, I say. I guess you'd call Southwold the jewel in the crown of Suffolk. You know, it's like the premier seaside town. It is a lovely town. It's probably one of my, you know, most favourite places to come on a day out. It's a lovely town. It is not a kiss me quick seaside town. You're certainly not going to see any hen parties and a load of women wandering around pissed carrying a 4-foot inflatable cock. That is definitely not Southwold. Southwold is a bit more middle class. It's the home of Adnams beer. It's the home of the Latitude Festival. It's got one of the best piers you'll ever see. It's a great fab pier. It was restored in 2000, I think, so it's fairly, you know, new as piers go. It's the home of George Orwell, actually. So George Orwell of Animal Farm and all that, he grew up around here. In fact, George Orwell is called Orwell after the River Orwell, which runs through Ipswich, because he loved to spend time on the Orwell. So this is the pier. To the left is like the main car park, but if you're on a bike you can generally stick it just about anywhere, can't you? So there's toilets and that there. You can always go down there for a photo of your bike near the beach. Oh, cute, the ice cream didn't look too bad there. I'll have to quickly turn around. Oh, I've got some bikes here. Oh yeah, let's get in here. Let's leave the bike here, go and get an ice cream. The tour will continue. Right, I'm refreshed now. That was a lovely lemon meringue ice cream. Who'd have thunk it? So this is a sort of town centre bit here. It's very pretty. You know, this and Aldborough are two great destinations in this area in Suffolk. So this next section that goes from Walberswick, sort of heading south to west, it's really sandy. Well, the last time I came down it was very sandy. Because it's been so dry, I'm expecting it to be like that today. It's a bit of an odd one, this one, because it's one of those that goes through the middle of a like a nature reserve, so you feel really bad because there's all the twitches there. Obviously, if you're respectful and ride sensibly, it's not a problem. I think this jacket and trousers set that I've got, it's about the best compromise I've seen. I mean, there is some, like Adventure Spec makes some stuff from Klim, it's all very nice, but it costs an absolute packet. Where's this guy going in his car? He's feeling brave. Let me buy? Yeah, thanks, mate. Yeah, it's not this bit that's the sandy bit, actually, it's the next one. The one that sort of brings you out near Thorpe Ness. Hand's feeling a little what's the word, sensitive today. Definitely need to look at getting some softer grips. Not really noticed that before. Nothing ventured and all that. So that's not it. Is that it here? That's it. Ooh. Secret woodland. Way better than I thought it was going to be. This is a nice little bit, this. So I have started up this chat group, so Two Wheeled Adventures UK chat group on Facebook, and the group's, you know, for asking questions like, oh, where is there a cafe in Wisbeach, and who knows where the best chippy is in Southwold, etc. Yeah, because obviously there's lots of questions you have doing all these sorts of things. I mean, if you're in the tech Facebook group, I mean, I've talked about this a lot before. It can be vile at times. You know, some people are just mean and not very helpful, and they act like they're riding gods and that they're perfect in every way, and it just pisses me off. You know, if you think someone's been a prat and not really thought about what they're doing and what they're putting themselves into, then just, you know, don't slag the guy off. Just don't do anything. Just scroll by. The chat group I've started up is definitely not that. If anyone starts giving it big licks of, you should have done this, you should have, yeah, I want everyone to be safe and legal, but I don't want it to be preachy. And if someone asks about tyres, they don't know about tyres, just point them in the right direction or scroll by. It's as simple as that, I think. If you don't want to help, scroll by. I really do rate these Motors Rails tyres. They've been a brilliant tyre. They've got plenty of grip at the front and give you good drive at the back. Look, soon hooks in the sand there. Yeehaw! Oh, I love a bit of sand. Oh, it wasn't that bad actually. It is a little bit sandy. I think maybe it's because last time I came down here I was on the Tiger and I had those Trail Max Mission tyres on, that Dunlop call a 50/50 tyre. You know, I hate that saying 50/50 because it tells you nothing, and it's self-determined. So of course that they want to sell a shitload of them. They're of course they're gonna call it a 50/50 tyre, even though just, you know, anyone can look at it and see it's a bloody road tyre. Step away from the tyre top, Michael. Yeah, and they're just not very good in that loose stuff. They just haven't got the knobbles, you know. It just hasn't got the knobbles. So if you wanted to miss Aldborough out, you just turn right there. We're just going to do a quick whistle stop tour of town. So public toilets just over there if you're needing a toilet. Public toilets there. You can obviously park up round here. There is a bike parked up over there. Little boating lake there where the kids sail the little boats. It is beautiful, the town. It's just, you know, very special. So the first of the chippies is just up here on the right. No queue. I'm gobsmacked. It is only 12, but I've never seen no queue. Oh, see, now I've said chips, so now I've got to have chips. So now I feel like a bag of chips. Even queuing outside this one either. Wow, that is amazing. So where are we? We are in oh, what does that say? Chillersford. Butley Mills we're heading towards, and then we're on towards Butley down this lane. Yeah, and I seem to remember it was really sandy and lots of pigs on one side. Yeah, there's all the pigs. Oh, this bit's not so bad. Sandy. So yeah, basically straight on, straight down here. Yeah, that's deep sand there. That's really deep. I'm just keeping the power on and just letting the bike do the work. The slower you get, it's like a gyroscopics thing. The slower you go, the harder it's going to be. Right, we're going right. So, next right. Oh yeah, remember. It's crossroads, and I came down here with those Dunlops on, those Trail Max missions, and yeah, it was all over the shop. Down here we go. The back end's just no, that's in someone's garden. Don't want to go down there. Whee! Yeah, down here. So nice and steady around the corner. Sort of let the back end bring it round, really. Sandy. Stick to the sandy bit, Michael. A bit of a play. The back end is snaking around like mad. Alright, that's it. It gets a bit easier now. Sweltering. Right. Okay, so we're going to do right now and head into Woodbridge. The outskirts of Ipswich at the minute, just coming to this little village called Playford. It's a nice lane, this next one, that takes you into a place called Rushmere, which is a little part of Ipswich, suburb, whatever you want to call it. Breeze. It's getting warm. It's pushing up towards 30 degrees now. Sitting in traffic lights and then in traffic in Ipswich, and it was bloody horrible. Right, so we go off to the right in a sec. Struggling to remember where this one came out. Yeah, just here. Yeah, there's the byway sign. Right, run squirrel, run. Oh, blimey, a bit of mud. Well, that was a bit hard enduro. Right. scene of the trip. This is a random one, this one. Yeah, so, well, I think this has been bloody brilliant. Absolutely a big bike route. You know, if you're a basic rider, then you might find some parts of it a little challenging, but they're doable. If there's 2 or 3 of you, it's not going to be too much of a problem. You can help each other out, you know, especially if you take your time. Yeah, take your time and just be careful. I would say really the hardest bit was that day one, those fens and those, like this here, when it's grassy and you can't see the rut, it does make it super tricky. So yeah, I just think it's been a great thing. I've really loved it. I've been sort of thinking about doing it, and I planned the route ages ago. Now I might modify the route, but it's only going to be with like similar sort of stuff added in, so a similar sort of technicality. I'm certainly not going to start adding in loads of really difficult and gnarly trails. A bloody bug getting in my helmet. So this is what I wanted, was something that was doable by beginners. Nearly had my first off of the trip. Yeah, so I didn't want it to be nails. I wanted it to be big bike friendly, and I wanted a group where people could chat about it and ask questions, and no one's going to get on their case, and it's just going to be friendly and pleasant, and people that won't be in the group. So yeah, I've loved it. It's been absolutely brilliant. It's, you know, I always was a bit, you know, oh, it's a shame there isn't the Tet in East Anglia, because we've got some great lanes, and obviously the Tet comes in at Dover and then goes off around south of England into the Great Western Trail, and then into Wales, you know, Trans-Northern Trail. So, you know, for me this is kind of going to be the Trans-Anglia Trail, and but this is just a starting point. Hopefully it's going to get better. If people come to me and say, Mike, oh, you've gone this way, if you go this way, some really lovely bits of track, or you'll avoid all those grassy ruts if you do this bit. I'm more than happy for that. You know, this is community effort really, as far as I'm concerned. And you know, everyone sort of goes off and does the Great Western Trail and you know, the Tet in general, and oh, but you get people often asking, oh, can I do this on a big bike? Can I do this with this? Can I do this? Well, you know, hopefully that's what this is. It is something that you can go and do on a big bike, and there's some amazing places along the way. Lots to see and do. Yeah, it will be absolutely a good thing, I'm sure. I've certainly loved it, and hopefully going to do it again fairly soon. Sean, if you're listening, get your arse in gear. So thanks for coming along for the ride. Thanks for joining me. Hopefully you've enjoyed this adventure. Hopefully you've enjoyed the trip. I'm not sure if I'm going to do it in 1 or 3 videos. I'm going to work it out yet. Yeah, so thanks for that. Please, you know, give us a thumbs up, give us a like, because that just gets the videos more noticed. I'm actually approaching 1,000 subscribers, which is pretty amazing. You know, that people might want to listen to my dulcet tones. Oi, stay away from the centre line. Yeah, so Give us a subscribe if you like. Give us a thumbs up. Hopefully everyone's going to come back and watch some more stuff on the channel, some more ideas, and some more races coming soon. Off to the Beacon Rally in a bit, can't wait for that. Yeah, so hopefully see you back on the channel. Anyway, enough waffling. Bye from me. Hope to see you back soon. If I don't see you back on the channel, hopefully I'll see you out on the trail. Bye for now.